Hey, welcome back to This Week in Victoria. I'm your host, Chris Daly. I will be joined shortly by Brother Gary Moses. We're going to talk about all the action going on in Victoria, all the exciting things going on. But first, these messages. Hey, I just want to take a second to thank you for listening to This Week in Victoria and let you know that it is a wonderful way for you to reach the Victoria and Crossroads area if you have a business. It is a great reach. It is a fraction of the cost of traditional marketing. And it's a much bigger audience, a much more engaged audience. Reach out to myself or Brother Gary if you want to get in front of the Crossroads audience. Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast? It is the absolute best way to grow your brand, spread your message, and build your following. Fresh Media Works can help. We do all the heavy lifting, and you just focus on your message. To find out how easy we can make launching your new podcast, call 713-269-4620 or check us out at freshmediaworks.com. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Brother Gary Moses to the show. My brother from another mother. How you doing?
I'm fine, brother. Good to be with you today. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, too.
And to everybody out there, I hope it's a great one. We're looking for a good year. Came off of a nice year, and let's just do one better, 2024.
I hear you.
Looking forward
2024 is going to be better than ever.
Yes, sir. Again, we thank all of y'all for tuning in and our sponsors. And let me say thank you to all of them, then, for sticking with us and doing it. And hope everybody enjoys it as much as I do doing it. So, great stuff. And here we are. Now, you know, the last week in December after Christmas is kind of like take a little break. First week in January, got that one just about done. And then by the second week, here we go. We're off and running again. And it's coming up. There's a lot of stuff I've already put down on the calendar for the month of January and farther on down the road. So I'm looking forward to some good stuff as we move on down the line, right, brother?
Definitely, and I want to highlight something that's not this week, it's next week, but because I get the honor of sharing a stage with you, I definitely want to give plenty of time to talk about it.
Yes, sir. Well, I tell you right now, it's a benefit event for the VISD Connections Food Pantry, but this band is great. Several of them, about 8 or 9 of them performed at the HEB Feast of Sharing. It's the Texas Coast Classic Rock Band, and they're going to be showing their stuff Saturday, January 13th, Saturday, January 13th, and I'm sharing the stage with you. Is right, Chris. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, me too. Doors will open at 6. The whole event starts at 7. They're going to play blues. They're going to play funk. They're going to play rock. You name it. And Gary, I have a special treat. I want to play an interview with Kat Wolf, who is kind of the driving force behind this whole thing. She's going to tell us all about it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, she's great. That band played at the HEB Feast of Sharing. She actually wrote a song to honor me, and I want to say thank you on the air, and I'll thank her in person again. But Brother Gary, and she's terrific, and she can really sing, too. Chris, I know you know that. You've heard her before.
You bet, you bet. All right, everybody join me in welcoming probably the best named entertainer in show business, Kat Wolf.
I can't love that anymore. And the fun part is that's really my name. I am not a Kathy. I'm a cat. I'm a wolf. Watch out, world.
I love it. I love it. Well, you know, when I think of you, I think of the voice. Give me a little background on you first.
Wow. Okay. Well, my voice goes back a day or two, actually. I am the daughter of 2 music teachers. My mother was a voice major in college. My father was an instrument major in college. So I kind of got a double whammy. You know, grew up playing piano and then flute, drum major in the band in high school, etc. But I always knew my voice was not my heart, but definitely my soul. And my mother, being who she was, when I was in the cradle still, was giving voice lessons and piano lessons with me right next to the piano. So I've literally started on that track before kindergarten.
I love it. I love it. Well, it shows. You are an amazing talent, and we're going to learn about this amazing program we have coming up.
So excited about it. So excited. Yes.
So yeah, tell me what it is for the people here in Victoria, what they should know about it.
Well, fantastic. Let me start with the band. I got the privilege a year ago with meeting and performing with some cats in a jazz combo who happen to now also be a part of a brand new classic rock, funk, and soul band in Victoria, Texas. The majority of the guys on the stage are band directors or ex-band directors. I'm a band director's daughter, so I'm the odd man out. But we all enjoy the classic rock of the 60s, 70s, and a little bit of the 80s they let me have every now and again. When we get on stage, we are a powerhouse of a full dozen instruments and voices. 2 voices, 10 instruments. It is a fun time. And with the members, or several of the members of the band being VISD faculty members, we decided to put on a benefit showcase after the holidays in collaboration with VISD Connections, the group through the school district that works with the school district's food pantry. Now, I didn't even know Victoria ISD had or needed a food pantry until we started planning this get-together. And it turns out that it's a very, very important thing. The ISD feeds children that do not have enough food at home on the regular and has to replenish that pantry a lot more often than people know. And so we decided that was the way we were going to go. Yeah, we're going to get on stage. Yeah, we're going to have a great time, but we're going to fill up that food pantry.
Tell me how you fill the food pantry.
We are going to fill the food pantry along with tickets to come hear us play. We are going to put on a show. We don't just stand up there and ask for recommendations. We have a fully, I should say, not quite choreographed, but fully produced show. And, I mean, we will hit the downbeat and we won't stop for an hour and a half. It's going to be a blast.
Nice.
But everybody who wants to come see us, you get to buy a ticket at a very minimal amount of $10 whole. But you also need to bring us either a canned good or a bag or a package of some non-perishable food item that can be stored in that food pantry for those kids.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. Not only are you helping, like you said, an area where a lot of people didn't know that was a need.
Yeah.
But you get some great music too.
Oh, it's going to be a fun time. I mean, it's so difficult for me to stand still because the music is so much fun. I think I danced for just 2 hours straight the whole time. It's a blast. It is a blast. We had people literally this past fall, early fall, we had them, dancing and jumping, and you gotta just sing along to good old Neil Diamond. Sweet Caroline's a winner for a reason.
Exactly. And I tell you, I'm super excited for another reason: the fact that Brother Gary and I are going to be playing a minor role in the thing.
Oh, and we are so excited about that fact. So much. I mean, who else to be our master of ceremonies but you, my friend? I mean, come on. And then, Gary will come on and shine his light and, lend his credence, nidus per se or what have you for the evening. But my goodness, the 2 grooviest guys in town to kick us off for the evening.
I love it. And I love the fact that we have this mutual admiration society going strong.
I do too. It's the best thing ever.
Well, cool. So once again, let people know how they can find out more, where it's going to be, how they can get tickets, things like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So first and foremost, the date is Saturday, January the 13th. This concert starts at 7 o'clock. I believe we'll be opening the doors to the Victoria Fine Arts Auditorium at 6. We will have various student groups. I've got a couple of student council groups and some band kids, members of the ISD bands of different campuses that are going to be selling some concessions. We'll have cookies, popcorn, bottles of water, etc. for the show. And again, bring your canned good or non-perishable food item along with your ticket. Tickets will be on sale. We're going to have them at the campuses. We're supposed to be distributing them throughout town. I don't have physical tickets in my hand yet. However, I believe there should be a link on our Facebook page, which is TCCR Band. That is Texas Coast Classic Rock, TCCR Band. That is also our website, tccrband.com.
I love that. And once we find out where we can get the tickets and all that, Brother Gary and I will be another good resource. If you have questions, if you don't remember what we talked about, reach out to one of us and we'll put you in the right direction.
Absolutely. They can also point to my Facebook page if you'd like. I am Catwolf, CATTWOLF, on Facebook. Catwolf Vox with VOXX is my business page because I do voiceovers for commercials. Yeah. Either way, I will be able to contact you, lead you to the band. We've even had some people reach out to us already that have put out boxes in their business establishments to collect food for the community, for the BISD. I'm over the moon with excitement about how well this is really, really going to take off. And we have to take care of those students because they're our future.
Oh, I agree. And like you, I did not even realize they had a food pantry and that the need was there. And I'm so thankful that you discovered that and are shedding some light on that issue.
I am. I'm just thankful to be a part of it. Absolutely.
Cool. Well, Catwolf, thank you again so much. We will do our part to spread the word, and I can't wait to see you and hug your neck again.
I got you. And we're going to have a good time here in a couple of weeks.
Have you ever thought about doing your own podcast? It is the absolute best way to grow your brand, spread your message, and build your following. Fresh Media Works can help. We do all the heavy lifting, and you just focus on your message. To find out how easy we can make launching your new podcast, call 713-269-4620 or check us out at freshmediaworks.com. Excellent stuff. Love hearing from Kat, and gosh, I'm so excited. Like I said, that's why I wanted to give plenty of notice. You get to hear about it 2 weeks in a row from us.
That's all right. $10 admission, that's nothing.
Yeah.
For adults, $5 for students, and they're going to have cookies and popcorn and bottled water throughout the evening. They'll be selling at the concession stand there. And the venue, of course, is the VISD Fine Arts Center. You can't get a better place, can you?
Oh, not at all. Not at all. I tell you, I'm a pretty happy guy. I stay pretty excited about life, but I am super excited about this one.
I am too. Really looking forward to that. The boys have been talking about it, Steve and David and all the crew, and I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to be right up there listening to all that good music, and I'm ready for them. Now, Chris, I got to ask you something. Aren't you speaking at the library tonight, Victoria Public Library?
Oh, yeah. I totally. Yeah, I guess I should remember that, huh?
Yeah, you should, because in a little while you'll be doing that. That's from 6 to 7. I'm going to try to get out there for at least a little bit. I know your story pretty much, but just support you always. VPL Talks. I've done some stuff with the Victoria Public Library with Talks, and I look forward to that tonight. Your buddy Chris Daly, 6 to 7 tonight at the library, and they do that once a month or once every so often. And you are the man tonight, sir.
I don't know about that. I'm actually talking about the men. The book is All I Need to Know I Learned from My Texas High School Football Coach. And so that's what I'm going to do is talk about what a great addition and how important they are in Texas.
Oh, yes. Let me tell you something. Anything with sports, and you know your sports. I know you know your sports. And I've read some of that stuff. I'm interested in, so looking forward to you talking about it this evening. All right, well, brother, that's Thursday, so let's move into the weekend here. Friday night, now, I'm sure you may be aware of this one. What's our good friend, Tina Goodner, right?
Tina, yes.
Tina Goodner, a hilarious comedy show tomorrow night, Friday night, at the American Legion Hall from 6 to 9. It's best medicine for comedy is good for the soul. You know, it's best medicine. It's a best medicine show. It heals you. And it's going to be there with a barbecue, a dinner, beverages. There's going to be a meet and greet the comedians after the show. There's 4 comedians, so get ready. That's all coming up, 6 to 9 o'clock, Friday night, American Legion Hall. I'm going to go. I don't know how long I can stay as long as I can. Got to back up the American Legion. And that's good. That's good stuff, sir.
Yeah, definitely. We can always use more laughter, and everybody involved over there are just such good people.
Oh, sure thing, man. So we're going to be on that. Tina, well, I know she does great work for the Legion, for the veterans, and she's great all the way around. So we're going to support her. And then this is the last weekend of the Navy exhibit, the last Navy exhibit, Jane Darrier, and it's about gardens and glass. And I'll tell you right now, I saw the exhibit, and it's really nice. So check it out. Navy Museum, last 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then also on Friday, always at the Victoria Public Library, after you warmed it up Thursday night, Fridays, Fun Fridays from 10 to 11. It's arts and crafts and all kind of good stuff. So check it out. How about that, brother?
I love it. Yeah, you know, I can't say enough good things about the library. They are just so many great events there, and it's all free. It's wonderful.
Can you beat it? Can't beat it, man. It's great. I got some stuff Saturday, a couple of them here. Where She's Rooted fundraiser. It's a chicken spaghetti dinner with sodas or tea at the 2806 North Main Street, called the Control Hub, where the Zoom office used to be. It's pick up or to go, and you can do either, and that's from 11:30 to 1:30, chicken spaghetti dinner. It's a new Christian group of ladies, Where She Is Rooted. So I'll be over there for that one, 11:30 to 1:30 on Saturday. And, you know, they don't take off too often, Chris. The Victoria Farmers Market was off last weekend, but they're back this weekend, Saturday. They took a week off. They actually did the one right before Christmas, didn't do the one right before New Year's. Victoria Farmers Market, Patty Dodson Public Health Center from 9 to 1. So put that one on the calendar. Love it. And I'm looking into next week, or this weekend, a Sweet 16. You got all these things that are going on. Next week, starting the weekdays, I mean, we're busy. I'm doing the collage night at the library on Monday night from 6 to 7. They make things, good stuff. Partnership meeting. I went to one this week, got another one Tuesday, 7:30 at 700 Main. Also, the Victoria Country Opry from 7 o'clock on at the VFW Hall, and 5:30 is the Mill to 7 o'clock. And I think we even have a fireside chat, I believe, next week. We'll have to double check on that. Innovation Collective's got some things coming up. And I was at the Children's Government Museum for their balloon drop New Year's Eve at 12 noon. They dropped over 1,000 balloons in that building, and it was Balloon City, and the kids were having a ball popping them, and they gave me their list of activities. We're going to be adding that to our list, too, activities during the school year, back in school. Nice. We'll let people know about that coming up. They're giving me their January list coming up soon. How about that, brother?
Excellent stuff, as usual.
And we have a lot of stuff, and when we get back to next Thursday, I've already seen bookings already for that, several good bookings. So we'll get it ready to go next week. But here we are, and we are, last year, did he go by fast to you, Chris?
Oh, they really do. They go by extremely fast. The shows go by fast. The weeks go by fast. Heck, 2023 went by fast.
Super fast, didn't it? Wow.
Yeah.
Man, so, well, we got a lot to do, you and I together, and all the folks stick with us because we're going to let you know. I guarantee you, Chris, I'll tell you right now, and you, I know, will agree. Whatever we did last year, we're going to do that again, plus more.
I love it. I agree with you there. I think that's it. I think we're good to go. We got plenty of things to do, and next time you hear us, we'll be just days away from the big event at the center there, the big music event.
The benefit event for the VIC Connections Food Pantry. Say it again, Texas Coast Classic Rock. You're going to love this band. They are terrific. And you got your two boys on stage, Brother Chris, Brother Gary. We'll be there together. And the door's open at 6, show at 7. Get your tickets in advance. Call down the VIC Fine Arts Center. You can get your tickets. And I'm looking forward to it. So next week, I'll be looking forward to that one, brother. Talking about it and working it.
And don't forget to bring your non-perishable food item because that's what it's all about.
Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, your donation of that also is so well accepted. As said, and a non-perishable food item for the food pantry, we shall do. All right, Chris, thank you very much. Glad that we're starting another year together, buddy.
Thank you, sir. I look forward to another great one.
Thank you, sir. Y'all have a good one.
Gosh, I want to thank everybody that played a role in this show, all the great interviews. Of course, Brother Gary Moses could not be possible without him. And, of course, the sponsors who made this show possible. Please go out and support those nonprofits. Go out and support your local artists. Go out and support these businesses that help share This Week in Victoria. Until next time, for This Week in Victoria, for Brother Gary Moses and myself, enjoy This Week in Victoria. And hey, keep it real.